Psychology says younger women notice this about older men instantly, but never say it. Have you ever noticed how some older men walk into a room and women instantly light up? They don't have to say much. There's something about them, calm confidence, grounded energy, and quiet strength that draws people in. And then there are others, men who, despite having experience, success, or stability, somehow make women feel uneasy, awkward, unsure, even a little turned off. It's not about looks. It's not even about age. It's psychological. The truth is, attraction is energy, and women can feel when a man is confident in himself versus when he's trying to prove his worth. Most older men don't realize they're making simple, subconscious mistakes that destroy attraction before it even begins. In this video, we're breaking down the psychological mistakes that make older men instantly less attractive, and how to fix them. Because when you understand the psychology behind connection, confidence, and attraction, you'll never look at relationships the same way again. Let's dive in. Mistake number 1. Idolizing her. Let's say you find yourself in front of an attractive younger woman. She's beautiful, vibrant, and maybe even intimidating. What's your first instinct? For many older men, it's to freeze up or panic. You think, I can't mess this up, she's way out of my league. From there, you start overcompensating. You give her special treatment, go out of your way to be polite, agreeable, and avoid saying or doing anything that might upset her. You stick to safe, boring conversations, trying to show her how perfect you are. But here's the kicker. All this effort to make her comfortable does the exact opposite. It makes you uninteresting. Women don't fall for the man who puts them on a pedestal. They fall for the man who stands confidently beside them as an equal. The root of this mistake lies in how you view her. By idolizing her, you're subconsciously placing her above you, as if she's a prize you don't deserve. This mindset makes every interaction feel high stakes. You overthink, second-guess yourself, and ultimately project insecurity. And the truth is, this behavior isn't just unattractive, it's exhausting. It signals to her that you see yourself as less valuable, which instantly lowers her perception of you. The only way to stop idolizing younger women is to normalize your interactions with them. Make it a habit to talk to women of all ages, especially younger ones, without attaching so much significance to the outcome. When you interact with more women, you start to realize they're just people, flawed, quirky, and human, just like you. That realization breaks down the pedestal you've put them on and lets you approach them with calm, grounded confidence. And remember this, you are not auditioning for her approval. She's not some rare trophy to be won. She's another human being who can choose whether or not she's compatible with you. And that's a two-way street. Once you adopt this mindset, the fear of losing her fades, because you'll know there's always someone else out there. And that, my friend, is where your real power lies. Mistake number 2. Messing up the age question. Picture this. You're having a great conversation with a younger woman. Things are flowing smoothly, and then she drops the question. So, how old are you? For many older men, this is the moment they start to panic. Most guys respond by either nervously blurting out their age or awkwardly trying to change the subject. Their body language shifts, their tone becomes uneasy, and suddenly the confident man she was intrigued by seems to shrink before her eyes. Here's the issue. When you act insecure about your age, you're sending her a clear signal that you see it as a problem. And guess what? If you think it's a problem, she will too. This fear of the age question comes from a lack of confidence in your own worth. Society often makes older men feel that dating younger women is inappropriate or taboo, and this pressure can lead to shame or self-doubt. But here's the truth. Your age is not the issue. The problem lies in how you frame it. If you approach it with hesitation or insecurity, you're inviting her to see it through the same negative lens. The next time this question comes up, own it. Confidence is key, and there are two ways to handle it: playfully or directly. A playful approach can diffuse any tension and even build attraction. For example, you could say something like, "I'm actually too old for you. We'd never work." Or pretend to count on your fingers and say, "I'm 700 months old. How about you?" If humor doesn't feel natural, keep it simple and direct. Say your age with a calm, confident tone. "I'm 47. Follow it with a smile and casually steer the conversation back to something engaging. The key is to show her that your age is a non-issue. When you're comfortable with who you are, she'll be too. Confidence frames your age as an asset, not a limitation. So next time, don't shy away, own it, and move forward like the grounded, self-assured man you are. Mistake number 3, leading with money. Far too many older men believe their financial success is their ultimate weapon when it comes to attracting younger women. They think, if I show her how much I have, she'll be impressed and I'll win her over. So they lead with their wallets, bragging about their jobs, cars, or vacations. Some even buy gifts or send money to women they barely know. And while this might grab attention at first, it's not the kind of attention you want. When you lead with money, you reduce yourself to a walking ATM. Money is attractive because it signals stability and discipline. But if that's all you offer, you'll attract women who care more about your resources than your character. If you want real connection, let your success show naturally as part of the bigger picture of who you are. Shift the emphasis to your personality, your values, and your worldview. Women worth your time aren't looking for someone to buy them things. They're looking for someone they can feel something with. Money is a tool, not a crutch. Stop leading with it and start leading with your presence. Mistake number 4, positioning yourself as a mentor. Many older men try to connect by becoming a younger woman's guide. They think that teaching her or advising her will make her see them as valuable. But here's the psychological truth. Mentorship kills chemistry. She may admire you, but she won't desire you. If you want her to feel attraction, not admiration, set the tone from the start. Playful, flirty, light. Show wisdom, but also confidence, humor, and masculine energy. Balance your depth with warmth, and she'll see you as a man, not a mentor. Mistake number 5, trying too hard to look young. Trying too hard to look or act young backfires every time. When you chase trends, use forced slang, or wear clothes that don't suit you, it screams insecurity. You don't need to compete with younger men. You already have what they don't: calm energy, presence, experience, and composure. Dress well, stay in shape, and own your age. That's your advantage. Mistake number 6, overloading the conversation with achievements. Bragging about your success can seem impressive at first, but it often feels like validation seeking. Real confidence doesn't need to announce itself. Let your achievements surface naturally and focus instead on genuine connection. Ask questions, listen, and build emotional resonance. Women remember how you make them feel, not what you've done. Mistake number 7, neglecting your physical presence. Attraction starts with energy, and your appearance reflects it. Neglecting grooming, posture, or health tells the world you've stopped caring. You don't need a six-pack, you need presence. Groomed, stylish, healthy, confident. A man who invests in himself radiates strength, and that energy is magnetic. At the end of the day, attraction isn't about age, tricks, or trying to be someone else. It's about self-respect. When you embrace who you are, flaws, wisdom, and all, you naturally attract people who resonate with your authenticity. Younger women aren't looking for perfection. They're drawn to maturity, confidence, and depth, traits that can't be faked. So stop chasing approval. Start mastering presence. Because when you show up as a grounded, emotionally intelligent man, the right women will notice. If this message resonated with you, hit like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more insights into attraction, psychology, and modern masculinity. Until next time, stay grounded, stay confident, and keep evolving.